Happy Tuesday! Welcome. No, wait, it's Monday. Let's start that again. Take two. Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Happy start to the week and happy first day of our show week extravaganza. As you can see, I look crazy. Like actually crazy. Because I just have been spending the morning working in my bed in my PJs, doing computer work, editing on my phone like a little gremlin like this. So, yeah. There was no point of me getting ready. So, I'm gonna get ready. Tonight's event show is a benefit concert and I'm so excited. Amoeba Productions, and it is a benefit concert with lots of Broadway people performing and singing and dancing, and to be honest, I don't totally know what this event is, but we have a VIP ticket with a step and repeat hors d'oeuvres. There's like a cocktail hour, and the dress code is fancy. It is cocktail attire, which to me is black tie attire. So we're going to get very, very dressed up. I'm looking at my closet. Like, if you know me, I love dressing up. I love a theme. I love theater and getting all pretty. And this is about to be a huge transformation. We need to leave at 5:30, which is under an hour. I wanted to give myself more time, and here we are. I didn't. So we're gonna have to rally and really pull it in. I'm thinking really simple eye makeup, bright red lip, and maybe even some falsies. We'll see how my eyelashes are cooperating, if I will even need them or if I want to add them. But I'm so excited. So this is me before. We're ready. I'll show you more once we get there because we're running behind. I am wearing heels tonight, so I know it's gonna take me a little bit of extra time to get around. I tried to give myself more time, but we just ran out of time. So let's go.
You will get to know everybody up here just in a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. We're living in very special times. We've got a lot of cuts for the arts. A lot of things are happening right now, which makes organizations like Amoeba Productions even more important, you know? I mean, as a German, Mario, come on. X-nay on the Ermin J stuff right now. Welcome to Amoeba's Night Out.
There was a lot of pressure for me to be something that isn't a dancer, to be a doctor or a lawyer or an engineer, a real job, like accrue generational wealth, that kind of thing, which is so boring, because I wanted to dance. And so eventually I did go to college for psychology. That was my pre-law before I was going to go to law school. I went to college in Austin as well, and while I was in college, I was continuing to dance as I had growing up. And I started doing community theater and professional theater in Austin, and I just loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I met all kinds of performers from New York City who had been on Broadway shows and were, you know, doing this regional gig in Austin, and they were telling me, Stephanie, you should do this. You love this, you're good at it, you should go to New York City and do it.
don't push me away. It's our hands on the clock. Give us room and start the clock.
Gentlemen, for coming out to the theater tonight, and this is my play, Lady Patriot. Thank you all for coming out. If you enjoyed this, please tell people about it.
That was so good. Today is the only day this week that I didn't have any auditions. I'm not seeing any shows. I'm not doing anything really theater related at all. So I thought this would be a good midweek check-in to talk about the shows that we have seen so far this week. On Monday night, you saw I got all dressed up for Amoeba's Night Out. This was their fundraiser event. They host this fundraiser event every year to raise funds for their next year's production lineup, which is really cool. They raised over $10,000 for their production company. It was a beautiful night. So basically the structure of the night worked that there was an ensemble and then guest performances and then hosts, and it was kind of like a cabaret. Everyone came in, did a song or dance, and then there was ensemble pieces throughout the night. It was really cool to see lots of different performers do their thing and like what they do best. It was a much needed night of beautiful artistry and theater people supporting other theater people. So this was such a fun night. There also was a silent auction, which I found really cool. I even bid on a few things myself. I think I've been outbid on all of them now, but it was fun to participate in that. The next night I headed to Theater Row for Lady Patriot. This show was so good. It basically took us back to the 1860s, what it was like in America, and the storyline of the Confederates in the southern states. The playwright did an amazing job of immersing us into what it was like in the 1860s with the slaves and how their masters treated them, what happened behind the scenes. The play was a full 2.5 hours, but it flew by. I attended the opening night, so it was really, really fun. We got to go across the street for the opening night party after, had a little hors d'oeuvres and a little drink, and it was such an honor to be invited to this because it truly stuck with me. The plot was really, really good. It was really well written. You were immersed into the world that Ted Lang, I think that's how you pronounce it, Ted Lang created, and I highly recommend it. It was so good. Like, so good that I like kind of want to go back and watch it again. So good before it closes. The actors were so good. There was no weak links. There was no weak links in this cast. And I found out when I was reading the bios on my subway trip home, there was original Love Boat and Airplane actors in the show. So cool. Last night I saw Exorcistic, the unauthorized rock musical parody at the Asylum in downtown New York, and this was complete opposites from this. If you are looking for a spoofy, comedic, parody, rock musical, it was very sexual, it was hilarious. The actors get all up in your face. There is no fourth wall. It was a hoot of a night. I will say you do have to be 18 and older to go see this because there is a lot of sexual nature in the show, but it was a hoot and a half. Tomorrow, I'm going to see opening night of a play called Punch at the Manhattan Theater Club. I am so excited. The last thing I saw there was Eureka Day, which won the Tony Award. It was so good. And it also was just a really fun night. They gave us a little swag bag. There was a step and repeat. I'm still trying to decide what I want to wear tomorrow night, but I will bring you along for the entire journey tomorrow. I am so excited. I just love opening nights on Broadway. I cannot wait until I get to have my Broadway debut and have an opening night on Broadway. Oh, I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, I am just as happy celebrating other artists in the theater industry and celebrating their opening night. So I will see you tomorrow night. Hello, it's Friday. I am not feeling the best. I have had a headache all day. My throat does not feel the best. I'm definitely still like a fully functioning human. I worked all day. I had a meeting today. Like, I'm fine, but I just don't feel the best. So I made myself some tea. It is time to get ready for the final show of the week, which is Punch at Manhattan Theater Club. It is opening night. I am so excited to see the show. Makeup is done, other than my lips, which I'm gonna do after I change. I have this beautiful yellow dress that I'm gonna wear tonight. It's from Target, brand new. And I'm gonna put a little belt with it and then wear little flats, because the thought of wearing heels right now, walking around the city, I just like can't mentally bring myself to do, you know? My hair is not looking great, so I need to think of some sort of updo to do because I can't wear it down. It is 5:55 and I need to leave at 6:20. So, you know, we gotta hustle, basically, is what I'm saying. So when I don't know how to do my hair, I go to Pinterest. I don't have all the time in the world. I have 20 minutes, so I need to just like go for it. So I'm thinking center part. Anytime I have my hair up, I put it in a center part because I like to have little like curly pieces down by framing my face. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll have like, honestly, no, it needs to go up. It needs to go up. I'm doubting myself because look, like my curls are like this curl. What is this curl? What is this curl doing? It's not even curling anymore. I need to calm down. So I'm thinking we'll do like a giant bouffant on the top of my head and maybe 2 or 3. So I create this like mohawk effect in the back. Oh boy, I'm nervous already. All right, I'm going to put you in fast motion again. Fast motion, fast speed. I'm gonna speed you up. You know what I mean? So I can do this in like focus. So here we go. Something about me, if my alarm goes off to leave, I'm like literally dropping everything and leaving. So I did not get to do a fit check and I will be doing my lipstick on the subway, but that's okay because we're gonna be on time. And that's the most important thing. Here at the show, we're about to take pictures on the step and repeat. We're getting a little swag bag and our tickets, and we're so excited. Hello! It is a few days after our Broadway week show extravaganza, and the last show I saw is Punch. This was playing at the Manhattan Theater Club. The plot is about the one punch, which is one punch and it kills someone. It was so good. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. And what we saw after gave me full body chills. After the show finished, there was actually a talk back where the people who the story is based off of did a talk back with the show. Also included the director and the writer of the show. It gave me full chills. This is a story of redemption, and I highly recommend you go and see it. They also gave us a fun little swag bag, so I thought we could do a little unboxing here. So the first thing in it, it just has facts about why words matter. We also have this 1 line a day, a 5-year memory book. Oh, very cool. So each day, I guess you are supposed to write a memory in the book. This would be so cool if you actually filled it out. It also is just beautifully made. Love it. Next, which is the last thing in the book, we have Right from Wrong, the story of guilt and redemption. So Jacob Dunn is the main character in the Broadway play, as well as he's the main character of this book, and he wrote it. It is his redemption story of growing up not in a great area, hanging out with the wrong people, doing a one punch, going to prison, and then once he comes out, he works with the 2 parents of the victim of the one punch, and it completely changes his life around. So this book is going to be so interesting. I'm so excited to read it. They gave us a little information card. This story was so inspiring. It just is a true redemption story, and the play was nothing short of wonderful, and I highly, highly recommend it if you're looking for something on the more dramatic end that you will leave feeling affected. What a week! Thank you so much for following along on my 4-show week here in New York City. That is one of the things I love about living in the city is theater is so accessible, but you don't have to live in the city to go see shows. I want to remind you, there is theater everywhere, all over the world, all over the US. So make sure to go and see some of your local shows, even if you don't live in the heart of New York City. As always, wishing you callbacks and contracts. Make sure to follow along on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, and I will see you next week. Bye!